What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is about the American Icon book review. The reason why I am making this book is for those who are curious about how a corporation like Ford Motor Company started from scratch, how it became and still is actually one of the most powerful automotive corporations in the automotive industry. This book explains what Alan Mulally, if that's the correct way to pronounce his name, saved Ford Motor Company from almost going out of business. I was impressed. All I can say is this review that I'm doing is for anybody that is not only interested in automobiles by Ford Motor, but this book goes a step further. It teaches you how to build a business from scratch and create it just like the late Henry Ford envisioned when he started making the first tea for it. The book covered a wide range of subjects, how they had to produce a turnaround plan. See, the great thing about it is that the CEO, Alan Mulally, what he was already successful for previously was the airline industry. He built the 777 airplane, and it cost $5 billion to make. In order to convince the business world that this was a risk that needed to be taken, he had to sell at least 300 of them for them to take him seriously, and he did it. So over at Ford Motor Company, they knew and understood that this was the man that was needed to redeem and save Ford Motor Company, and he did it. And the great thing is, like, for instance, I'll share some of the little titles with you for American Icon. See, I've always been curious about these things. I like reading autobiographies of anybody who went from poverty to substantial amounts of wealth. And the great thing about it is just to show you some of the titles in the books, like chapter 1, The House That Henry Built. It actually explains the origin of how the middle class was birthed. It goes into detail on how he made all that happen. To take it a step further, you have for the second chapter, the second chapter, Broken. See, it goes into detail on how Alan Mulally saved Ford Motor Company. Some of the secrets in here is what he did was he had to cut all of the costs. He had to close plants. He had to sell some of the assets. And most of all, he had to really see that Ford Motor Company have enough money to save itself. And also, he had to hold weekly meetings with all of the people that were in high positions. And what this did is anyone that wasn't dedicated wouldn't be able to handle that, because he had to bring in personal and collective accountability to all of the ones that held authoritative positions that can make or break a company as a team, or a corporation. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's an excellent book that you want to read. If you want to know anything about how to create money out of thin air and take it globally, by all means, this is the book that you want to put in your personal library, American Icon. Now, you can go and look in my descriptive box, and I have my Amazon website in there. You could click that link, and they have it in stock on Amazon.com, because I am an Amazon associate affiliate. So you can purchase it through me. By all means, The book explains the power of being magnetic, how to become magnetic, regardless of what field or hobby that you are interested in. The book shows you how to make your service, your product, yourself, or all of the above to become magnetic, to create an emotional bond with your potential prospect. Um, the book also explains the hassle map. So you always got to be way better than your competitors. And you got to know everything that they're doing or about to do so that you can always stay way ahead of them. And they consider that a hassle map. It explains how to do all those things. But ladies and gentlemen, by all means, the American Icon book is a book you want to have. So look at my descriptive uh, website link for Amazon.com and get your copy. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also, why? For two reasons. I make videos constantly, and you can get a chance to win cash and prizes in my contests, but you won't know unless you subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, click that you do. If you don't, click that you don't. Put in a special request for comments and continue to support the Brian Watkins channel with donations. Don't you go anywhere.